Yeah.
Do you always watch the stuff that you voice?
No, I don't have time anymore. And some of it I'm not interested in. Angelic Layer comes to mind. I'm just saying, but like, I watch the stuff that I think is going to be cool, but there's so much of it that I just don't have time to go through all of it. Yeah?
If you had time to go through, what would be the first one you'd want to watch?
If I had what?
If you had time to do, what would be the first one you'd watch?
Of the stuff I've done?
What would be the first one you'd want to?
First one. I would want to rewatch Princess Tutu. I love Princess Tutu. I think that's one of the coolest animes ever. Especially because it fools you because you think it's a dumb girly show. And it gets really dark and serious. I love that show. If you haven't seen it, I seriously recommend it. Don't worry about the name, or the fact that it's about ballet. Just watch it, and you'd probably be really surprised. I would rewatch that. Yeah.
You know, in the commentary of Princess Tutu, you said to prepare you wore a codpiece. Did you actually wear a codpiece?
No, I didn't actually wear a codpiece. Lucy and I were just having a really stupid time that day.
I felt the love.
Did you feel it?
I feel it.
Yeah, we were
I
really
felt it. I felt it.
Did you see the thing where they had me in the booth and I started belching?
Oh,
and they
no.
put all the clips of me belching together. It was very sexy.
No.
It was lovely, yeah. Yeah.
Is there anything in Japan that you would like to work in if it came to if it was able to be
I
done?
don't know enough about it.
Okay.
I don't have time to keep up with like what's going on. I let the directors do that for me. I'm gonna be like, hey, there's something that's going on right now that you should check out. And to be honest with you, anything with vampires in it, I want to be in. I'm obsessed with vampires. I've never gotten to be in a fucking vampire anime, and I want to so badly. I love vampires. I'm a freak. I'm obsessed with vampires. I want to do some anime that has a vampire in it.
Vampire.
Yeah, I would love to do that. But it's already been licensed, yeah, right?
Yeah, but I don't know about it.
Second season.
No, come on.
It doesn't matter. I would play anyone. I don't care.
As long as the voice is like, it doesn't matter.
That's right. Thank you. Yes.
What games have you done for voice work for?
I've only done a handful, but like the most known are probably the two Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and 3. But I love telling this. I have the distinct honor of apparently I'm a main character you can play in the worst RPG of all time. It's called Unlimited Saga. And yeah, you can always hear the groans of the people who play it. Like, oh, that sucks. I play this dude named Ventus. He's a delivery boy, and his big catchphrase is "piece of cake." And like, I didn't know how many times I actually, because you know when you record for a game, you just say the thing. You don't know how many times, and like I had emails from people saying like, I have nightmares about you saying piece of cake. Like, did you eat any cake? Yeah, I mean, it's an annoying game apparently. So, yeah. Anyone else? I think I have to wrap it up soon because it's almost 2:30. I'm gonna try to sleep before tonight. Yeah.
What's the most awkward question you've been asked at a con, especially in front of people that you work with?
I like your voice. That's not an answer to your question. The most awkward question is, how big is your dick? And I've been asked that like 5 times now, including last night. In fact, that was the first question last night. I was like, wow, they know how to get it rolling in the UK. It was crazy. That was the most awkward. Sometimes people, though, ask really rude questions. Like, this is one of my favorite. I got this at a Florida con once. How do you feel about being a dub actor, and therefore, like, don't you just think that you pretty much suck next to a Japanese actor? And so, like, Monica and Greg and Lucy and I, we were all like, really? Really? And so Greg tore the menu, asshole. It was awesome. I just sat back and watched. I was like, go ahead. It was awesome. But yeah, the dick thing is awkward. Because then you have to answer. Yeah. It's like, do you lie, make something up, do you tell the truth? Anyway, I'll take like 2 more. Yeah, and then we'll be done. Yeah.
Like your weirdest fan encounter, like at a corner on the street, in the shops?
The weirdest thing is there's this club I go to in Houston called Numbers, and it's like a goth. It's a goth club, pretty much. They play the goth and industrial, and they play some 80s new wave shit and stuff like that. And I go there on Fridays, and as a voice actor, you understand people at conventions recognizing you, or people recognizing you because of your voice, but you don't think about being out in public. And some guy came dancing up next to me, and I thought he was hitting on me. He was like, "Hey." I'm like, "Hey." And I didn't know how to play it. I'm like, I'm dancing. I was in my little zone. And he goes, "I want to tell you something." I'm like, "God, really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he said, "I don't want to bother you while you're dancing or anything, but I love your work." And I was like, "Thanks." That was just weird. And then it happened to me again at a bookstore. I was looking for a CD in Borders, and this guy rushes over to me, and he starts helping me look for a CD. Then he checks me out at the register, and he's like, "Your name's Chris Patton, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I heard you from across the store, and I recognized your voice." And I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, I love your work." I'm like, "Cool, that's the line, I guess. I love your work." "Oh, I love your work. Borders is awesome." But yeah, that's been pretty surreal. You don't expect to get recognized out in public, but it happens every now and then. Okay, so the last question. It's going to be the most awesome question ever. It's going to be bombastic. Yeah.
Since you've been speaking about fans being starstruck seeing you, have you been starstruck seeing anyone else?
Yeah, usually not, but a few years ago I met Annie Lennox, and I was like, that was so surreal for me because since I was in 6th grade, I've been listening to Eurythmics, and and I was just like, I was this far from her, and I was like, I just seen her concert, and I was like, I felt like a dumb ass fan. I didn't know what to say. I had nothing to say. I was like, and I finally came out with this, Jim. You were fantastic. And she was so sweet because she was on vocal rest, and she just went. And I'm like, oh. And that's just a little thing about Annie Lennox. She's what, 53? This close up, she's hot. She's hot. She's beautiful. She's like angelic. I was like, I love you. She got me, and then I saw the first time I saw Rent on Broadway. I met the original cast of Rent afterwards, and I'm a theater dork, so I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And like I had just auditioned for the show, and I was called back for the role of Mark for replacements for the Broadway and touring company. I got like 6 callbacks, and I was in New York for one of my callbacks. I was seeing the show, and so I had auditions the next day, and then I was looking at Anthony Rapp and Adam Pascal like right in the face, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Because they were all over Newsweek and Time and everything. So, but apart from those 2 times, I met lots of people, and I'm just like, whatever, it's cool. But the Annie Lennox freaked me out massively. She's Scottish. She's from Aberdeen. Yeah. What? Sheepshagger? I don't think she fucks sheep. She's pretty hot. Okay, alright, I'll do one more. I don't care. But yeah, 2 minutes. Yes?
If you're a theatre freak, then do you think they sort of screwed up Rent with the movie? Because I'm not a fan of the movie.
Did any of you see the Rent film?
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, yeah. If you saw it on stage and you saw the movie, it was a massive failure. It was terrible. Well, I hated it. I hated it. Okay, I'll do one more since that was about Rent. Yes?
If you could meet any animated character in real life, who would it be?
I would, just because I don't think people like this exist, even though I've been told that they do, I would like to meet Sosuke Sakura in real life and be like, what's really wrong with you? Why have you not banged Kaname yet? Like, I would totally want to meet him and just see that if there could really be someone who was a savant like that. Like they're so brilliant, what am I trying to say? Yeah, with the military. Wow. But just totally clueless with everything. I mean, I'm sure there are people like that. I would really want to meet him, and I'd be like, you have great hair. And Zac Efron's gonna play you.
He's too much of a girly boy.
Huh?
He's too much of a girly boy to be so...
I know, if you look at Sosuke though, he's kind of drawn girly, I think. He's kind of pretty. He's kind of pretty. I mean, Zac Efron, I know he's very pretty, but Sosuke, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I still have my fingers crossed. Okay, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go sleep until 4 o'clock and I'm judging cosplay, I think. And thank you. Oh, and everyone come to the concert tonight, yeah, right? Are you gonna be here? And you can see, I think Neil's gonna be naked. I'm pretty sure. And What? In the corner. Yay. Rock on. Is that Ron back there?
It's me!
What's up? Hey, what's next in here?
We're closing down. We're getting ready for masquerading.
Oh, masquerade. Oh, hey, who built the Mecca?
I built the Mecca.
Did you really?
Mine was amazing.
There were so many that looked like penises. Awesome. All right, thank you guys for coming. I'm going to close it down.
Kitacon, so
Yeah.
you've got to convince him to bring you because
Oh, I will. I will. I'll ply him with roofies. All right, thank you guys.
Run, run, run. Run quick.
No, I want to go for a Laura Bailey with the floor.
It's just super.
You get